But you have to understand, you have to embrace the values of Western civilization. They're not just different, they are better, okay? I know a whole generation has been raised on the notion of multiculturalism, that all civilizations are just different. No, not always. Sometimes things are better.
Video itu adalah sebuah pidato dari seorang bernama Bill Maher, seorang komentator politik dan pembawa acara TV. Dalam acaranya tersebut, ia memberikan sebuah pidato tentang superioritas nilai-nilai Barat, yang pada intinya menyatakan bahwa peradaban Barat khususnya Amerika adalah yang terbaik. Kita semua tahu, kalau orang Barat, khususnya Amerika, selalu merasa lebih beradab dan lebih superior dalam segala hal, bahkan untuk adab makan saja. Banyak orang Amerika yang merasa lebih bersih dibandingkan dengan kebiasaan orang Indonesia yang suka makan pakai tangan kosong. Dan gak cuman itu, dalam banyak hal, orang Amerika memang selalu merasa kalau mereka lebih superior dibandingkan dengan negara manapun, termasuk Indonesia.
3 reasons why the West towers above all civilizations. Reason number 1, the West forged the engines of modernity, electricity, industry, and flight. Reason number 2, the West unlocked the secrets of science, splitting the atom, mapping the genome, reaching into space. Reason number 3, the West enshrined freedoms, law, rights, and democracy that reshaped the human condition. Others contributed, but none rival the West. Without the West, we are shackled in ignorance, chained in darkness, and history itself stalls.
Kita bisa melihat, pada intinya memang banyak orang di sana yang merasa, kalau mereka lebih superior dibandingkan dengan negara manapun, apalagi dengan Indonesia, sebuah negara yang dianggap sebagai negara ketiga. Namun apakah benar mereka lebih superior? Dari segi teknologi mungkin iya. Tapi untuk hal lain justru malah sebaliknya. Dari segi kebersihan saja, kita mungkin merasa kalau kehidupan di sana selalu bersih. Tapi pada faktanya justru tidaklah seindah yang dibayangkan. Kota-kota besar Amerika seperti New York, San Francisco, hingga Los Angeles dikenal sebagai wilayah dengan masalah sampah yang serius. Tidak sedikit trotoar yang penuh tumpukan sampah, bau urin, hingga jarum suntik dari para pecandu. Lalu untuk kehidupan sosial, jika ingin membandingkan dengan Indonesia, tentu saja seperti langit dan bumi jauhnya. Dari segi keamanan, negara kita jauh lebih aman daripada di sana. Lalu dalam hal interaksi antar sesama, negara kita jauh lebih guyup dibandingkan di sana. Dan satu hal yang penting lagi, hidup di Indonesia jauh lebih manusiawi daripada di sana. Biaya hidup sangat mahal. Dari sewa rumah, makanan, transportasi, hingga kesehatan. Dan hal ini benar-benar membuat banyak orang di sana muak dengan kondisi tersebut.
Living in California is fucking ridiculous, let alone raising a family in California. We genuinely can't afford a home that would fit our entire family of 6. And if it's not the homes that are getting you, then it's your utilities that are randomly just starting to double. And if it's not the utilities, then you can bet your grocery bill is probably going to do it to you. It's like climbing this uphill battle that you'll never win. Luckily, me and my husband, we're on the same page, so we're leaving California. But how do people do it here? Because you can't save money here. And unless you're some millionaire, you're living paycheck to paycheck no matter what you do. I lived here all my life, and it's sad that I have to leave because it's just impossible to make it here. And then we have our parents' generation telling us, oh, you just need to work harder. It's not the same. Our money now does not go as far as the money back then, no matter what they say. It's just genuinely a struggle and I don't get it.
Dengan kondisi tersebut, banyak orang Amerika justru malah dibuat iri dengan Indonesia, seolah-olah tertampar dengan apa yang mereka rasakan di Indonesia. Di sana mereka disuguhkan dengan kecanggihan yang begitu luar biasa, namun banyak yang merasa hampa dan merasa lebih hidup di Indonesia. Dari segi kehidupan sosial, orang Indonesia benar-benar sangat berbeda dengan di Amerika. Orang Indonesia suka menyapa, sangat peduli, dan saling menjaga. Bagi warga Amerika yang terbiasa hidup dalam kesepian, ini terasa seperti obat jiwa. Dan gak cuman itu saja, banyak hal lain yang membuat banyak bule Amerika iri dengan Indonesia.
Moving to Bali. So today I'm going to go over some of the reasons for moving to Bali and Bali's appeal to us. Obviously this is my point of view. So reasons for moving to Bali, look, we were looking for that slower, simple paced lifestyle. We were continually working, running our landscaping business, 6 days a week, quoting and invoicing till 10, 11 p.m. at night, and it was exhausting and draining. Like, I wasn't physically doing the labor, but it was very tiring. And then obviously teaching as well, part-time, whilst raising 2 young children, just sometimes to, scrape by each week. And the cost of living, we just kept seeing, the price of fuel and groceries and bills just going through the roof. And here in Bali, it's a lot more affordable. It's definitely not as cheap as it used to be. However, it's more affordable with bills and food and fuel, definitely here and living. And I am a big fan for the warm tropical weather. I'm not a fan of winter, so that was definitely a big appeal to us. There was weeks and months where my husband wouldn't be home from work till really late, and he'd probably spend an hour max 2 with the children because he'd be gone in the mornings before they'd wake up. And he was missing out on so much of their childhood growing up because obviously they're only young once, and that was something that was really important to us.
So I'm on Bali right now, and I have to say, it's really beautiful here. The people are very nice, and everywhere I go, it smells so nice. Oh, you smell the flowers and the smoking things they have in the street.
So I'm in Bali, Indonesia, and I went to the store. It's like across the street from where I'm staying. So I got all this stuff, right? So I got some of these chips. Anytime I'm overseas and I find these little cheesy ring things, they're pretty good. So yeah, I get some of those. Got some Pocari Sweat. I heard it's garbage, but I had to try it out. I got me Coke Zero, and I got the original Red Bull. I want to make your heart explode. And I had to buy a bag, so that cost a little extra. But yeah, all this, 29,000 Indonesian rupiah. In USD, anybody want to take a guess? Anybody going once, going twice? $1.74. Yeah, $1.74.
Tentu, dari sini kita bisa mengambil sebuah kesimpulan. Amerika selama ini merasa kalau mereka lebih superior dari negara manapun. Negara yang katanya paling hebat di dunia ternyata memiliki banyak kekurangan yang jarang diperlihatkan kepada publik internasional. Sementara Indonesia, yang selama ini diremehkan, justru tampil sebagai negara dengan kualitas hidup yang lebih ramah, lebih sehat, dan lebih membahagiakan.